Hello everybody, my name is Turbo Concept over here and welcome back to Emergency Response Liberty County. So, in these some kind of last couple of videos, it's foggy out there and I realize I'm going to be going to get things straight. So, but first off, I'll be setting all the way to 5 onto that volume. So, it's not going to be just kidding around here. So, it was an absolutely one thing. There were legal things on here, and most importantly, this is the United States server out here, and we're gonna be spawning the vehicles as anyways. I'm outside as anyways like this thing, so I eventually purchasing only one thing. What only you have to do is demodify the vehicle. Let's just already spawn the vehicle. But as you can see of this vehicle, now we just absolutely checked the map. And we're gonna be taking a little bit for one itself. There's a Chinatown over here, and we're never gonna be able to get caught by the police as well. Anyways, let's just continue to get further. That will lead to ended up in the parking lot itself. So, I did not able to get lost my mind. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be head on far as well. So, there must be the fourth gear. I'll be headed all the way downtown into this middle of the city. So, as I'm just gonna be reaching all the way to one height as well, we can see any police cars in the crime scene over here. It's not able to get next time that the crime scene it was. So, this is what some kind of a crime scene looks like. And I really wanted to guess sure that here must be go. So that they absolutely said it's not HGT words as well. She caught all the way dead itself, or just a little bit gone going on for distance, or many more things. It's headless. Now that is not the recently that is going to be final. Now I should be able to continue to go. I'm completely good to go, but I just gonna keep on watching out on my watch. So, we almost slightly caught by the police. And guess what? I have just literally caught. Anyways, just leave me out of my way. And, oh dear, this isn't slightly going to gone wrong at this. We're in a slightly chaos moment around here. So, looks like we got surrounded by police cars and fire trucks. Anything is gonna be gone so wildly. And crazy things will happen to this thing. I'll be driving anywhere as we're gonna be going. So, this map is becoming more bigger than I expected. New highways and more buildings are gonna be coming up. So, where that I'm going to head straight from. Now I should be able to speed around for 35 miles an hour. So there is a Red River City Fire Department over here, and I will be able to get clear to pass through. So I'll be making sure there must be no police cars anymore, for many more reasons. So we'll continue to keep ourselves to go. Expect if there must be some kind of cameras everywhere. So there must be the red light over here, and as you can see, I'll be absolutely having a paycheck for a little bit amount of dollars for group bonus. So all of a sudden, police chase and the chaos has just begun, and probably this is going to get a little bit of hurt anymore much. Now I should be able to get completely out of town, and looks like I should be might able to spit it all the way out here. And I should be able to click anything that's going to be possible to do this. Now, we absolutely going to be show on. Probably, that must be the new park. As anyways, looks like that cannot able to clear out the fog as anyways. And we're going to be towards into the highway drive as immediately fast. So before we're going to be headed all the way into the gas station, I need to find any of the gas station for show toggles as well. I'm not going to be knocking out for some other kinds of these things as well. So I'll be making sure to turn all the headlights on and head it all the way to 75 miles per hour. So this isn't going to be making for much sense. So this is the exit that we should be able to get out of here. And there must be a stop sign overall. So all you have to do is I'll be screwing it without getting caught. So if I'm going to be really on time for this, I'll make sure I'll be going to be ran over to a stop sign without getting caught. So we're managedly continue to go, and the weather is going to be going for storm. So where's the gas station at? At least we're in green light. We're about to be slowing down as I'm just going to be trying to overtake a police car from the sheriff's office. I'm not trying to break any property. So looks like there must be a public parking lot that added new like these things. So I'm only able to keep things a little bit watch of many more like, I don't really think. Where's the gas station along? For I'll be running out of fuel. As anyways, I'll be finding the gas station. We're gonna be show toggles, street names, and we're gonna be making for about for this the buildings is gonna be taking it for a landmark. I'll be gonna be trying to stop over here. We try not to think. This isn't gonna be going on just about this. We're in the Maple Street, and I have completely lost my way until I just eventually ran out of fuel. We're gonna be taking a look closely, and probably we need to find the gas station as possible before that's slightly running out of fuel. But there must be some kind of one thing of also. Gonna go into the off-road because I guess not. It's taking for a very long time, and before that doesn't gonna be literally try to get around for the homebounds is going down a little bit of block as well. So all you have to do is locate over here. So I have to get all the way to scroll to zoom down. I have to get around for the Conrail Drive as fast as possible before I'll be running out of fuel. So we're still good. And I just gonna be trying to go back. There must be a police sirens over here. If I'm never able to hear this out, it's absolutely gonna be going for a night drive. The River City is gonna be our next exit, which means I'm gonna be trying to head back without being caught, almost being ran over, and I'll try not to be dirty anyways. I'll be blasting all the way to the compact mode as well. So we're gonna be using for the expanded as anyways, without any itself running out of fuel. I'm not going to get wanted anyways. So we just absolutely try to slow down while finding the gas station is literally for 45 miles per hour, while you might able to be finding some kind of a little bit of one thing as well. So that must be dragways, 55 miles per hour, and I'm slightly starting to get speeding anyways. So we just kept on driving anyways, but once and forever. So I should be able to demodify the vehicles as fast as possible. If it's modified vehicles that I just actually spawn, I'm pretty not sure that we should be able to get around for this clearer part. So we're still good to go, and perhaps we're going to be heading back to 65 miles per hour, which is going to be very unsafe. 45 miles per hour and down to 55 miles per hour itself, going all along, and there are no tunnels anywhere. And just because of this one conclusion, lots of police cars anymore. Anyways, there must be a lot of police cars and various lot. I should be able to get back inside of the tunnel, and we are half of the fuel. So we should be able to get taking for a little bit much hours. We've seen a police car on fire. It looks like the firefighters is coming to go and rescue them. And then tow it all the way. Now back to 65 miles per hour. This is where that I get caught or being fined by the police. There must be speed cameras everywhere. To this, a lack of shame around here. So, even though that I just completely always driving around the night is actually prohibitable. So, many police cars are just gonna be on the scene right now. Until the next morning, I'll be come around for to drive, like anything is possibly to do. But once I'm unable to drive, hit by the ambulance, it looks like I made itself for damage. And because that I'm just gonna be doing on the emergency drive, and what I just literally tried to say, it's gonna be going all the way around. So I absolutely wanted to go and stop here. Where should I stop here? And find the vehicle spawns, I guess. But right back then, I'll not able to run over to a red light once I'm back in spawn. If I just ran over, I might going to be get caught as 3 times as possible. Since I'm going to be spawned back, and looks like their cars, and even for worst usernames that I don't like in this some kind of country of Asia. So this is America, by the way. I have owned as anything. The next thing is I'm going to be demodified like these spawned cars. So looks like I have turned into a rised version. So it looks like how maximized the gear is going to be at. That must be the Cadillac CTS. I'm probably not sure. But I'll be finding anyways to get all the way around. So we have anything is kind of a lot of levels to do. But anyways, that I should be able to find to demodify this. Almost gonna be caught. And caught whatsoever. So we're back in the crime scene. And surrounded by police cars. At least I get blocked anything as well. So I'm sure I'll be demonetized as well. So that doesn't gonna be making counts as well. We have fallen off the map. So the car color should be selected. Anyways, not too colorful as anything as possible. So we'll be able to be purchased here. I'll be purchased here for the pearl. The rim color should be even as this. So not so black as well. We're gonna be purchasing here a fossil. It has been returned tomorrow. I think we should be able to get around for this vehicle. Looks like I returned back into stock reference. And looks like the fog is going to be clearing out. And looks like I should be able to get back into the spawn quickly before I might be able to get caught so easy. So anyways, that is how I might be able to end up this video. And I thought it was a police thing as well. We still need to get around here, and if I definitely just try to saw the camera over here, that enforces anything is going to be possible to do. So unlikely we're going to be trying to do this. Oh dear, looks like I might be able to get pulled over for very much. And slightly into Chinatown. And this is pretty, sounds like it's going to be pretty very much. Now, I'm back at spawn and demodified anything as well. And next thing is we're going to be spawn the Chrysler 300C. And I should be refused to demodify it as well. I might be able to get all the way for to do this. I'll be passing the crime scene anyways. And because of all things that we're just gonna be trying to say. And I just lost over $40,000 in cash. we're gonna be making sure how the car it is. I'll be switching not too colorful, and then this. So, and I'll be trying to get a little bit of one thing as well. So, let's just gonna be using for the neutral. The rim color is actually this, the ghost gray, and what I just eventually gonna be using like this thing. So, return to classic, and I'm not pretty possible to do this. And we'll try to end up this video for very much, but looks like it's always been over. The moon has come to a set, and I probably will end up this video immediately. So, if you liked today's video that I just turned back into ourselves to normal, when I was a street racer, that I just completely turn anything as possible, that I'm eventually lose money. Leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna be see you mini lads all later. That which can be doing for Turbo Concept is signing off anyways.